Hello and welcome back to Portal. In the first episode we managed to go through the test chambers, learning all the basic game mechanics, and on the last test chamber we were about to be murdered by being put in a pit of fire, but we managed to escape that pit and portaled all the way up here. So now we've into the behind the scenes sections of the facility, free to explore. Ooh, turrets. Oh no, door's locked. If only we had a gun though, and no one doesn't get past it. Like a portal gun, like this one. I'm in. Ah yes, as Portals in the Half-Life universe, it's Aperture Science versus Black Mesa, which is involved in Half-Life 2. So this gives us a bit of backstory. Apparently, Aperture Science puts in for a lot of bids they don't get. So, get a bit of an overview of what Aperture Science is all about. So I'm going to actually go through the slideshow. So they get 2.59% of all government DoD contracts. Aperture puts in for a lot, doesn't get anything. Black Mesa puts in for a little bit and gets exactly that back. So, that's background history. Lots of really outdated computers by the looks of it. Recognise this? I think the first test subject was a duck. Aperture is very much about this very inefficient kind of science research facility. So that kind of sums up what their attitude is. Another test chamber that we've been in. Carry onwards. And of course, someone's very helpful to scroll lots of useful stuff on. So what we'll do here is a double fling. Like this.
It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
Loading. So the second half of the game's in the back part of the facility.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going.
What if I think that you think that I don't think? Never mind. That can get dangerously complicated. Ooh, thought that's one that... One of those puts you right against the wall. But never mind. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm trying to remember now. It's been a while since the last bit of this said, so...
Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, no way. And then I was off. We pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone there?
No! The position is just right so you don't get crushed. Right. That's right, you have to land on that and run across. Or do you? No. Yeah, double flicked. That's it. I should have done this the halfway once, where I went for it like that, right, realising, oh, portals!
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area. You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll reach
Wrong way. Oh no, right way.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Well, you may as well come back.
Ow! getting very close to the end now. Or reasonably close to the end. Help! Help! I'm in on a diet of water, beans, and computers. Yeah, imagine you would need help with that. Oh no! Got to destroy some turrets. Point one. Hello. Whoops. There we are.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good
Fortunately,
people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
yes, I can still hear you, so I don't want to.
Searching. Target lost.
Blue.
Deploying. Are you still there? Goodbye. Hello.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
Oh yes, rocket turret. Over here, come here, come here! Doesn't quite work as planned. No biggie. Long way. Oh yes. If you haven't had enough turrets, you're about to get a crap load of them now. Let the battle commence. Made it. Question is, why not? So, put there. So basically, we're going to go flying up there. Like that. And land. Oh shit. Try it again. So what I was doing in that room was basically just do some portals to get around all the rooms, eliminate the turrets, and then fling up to there, then fling over. Quite simple, really. Okay, we're coming up to the last boss. Well, we're coming up to meet GLaDOS herself. The last boss has amazing dialogue. I'm going to let as much of the dialogue play as possible. Because I think it's really good. But I'm not getting stuck in doorways, that is. So there's one little room to go into. One little room to see here. This is GLaDOS, generic life and disk operating system. So much the same thing, but it has the GLaDOS slide in it this time, I think. Yeah, so usual thing. Wine refill. Never have enough wine. Not the rate I get for it anyway. Yeah. So GLaDOS is basically a personality that's been downloaded onto a disk. So pause if you want to read all that lot. I'm going to carry on. Oh, that's where we came in, isn't it? Yes, we went that way. Went this way. Then, so get an idea of the size of the facility. Quite big. Lots of catwalks and stuff like that. Oh yeah, the facility's much bigger.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing? I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow. I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now. Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me. Let's be honest. Neither one of us knows what that thing does. Just put it in the corner, and I'll deal with it later. That thing is probably some kind of raw sewage container. Go ahead and rub your face all over it. Maybe you should marry that thing since you love it so much. Do you want to marry it? Well, I won't let you. How does that feel? Have I lied to you? I mean, in this room? Trust me, leave that thing alone. I am being serious now. That crazy thing is not part of any test protocol. Just ignore that thing and stand still.
Oh, I'm doing that.
Think about it. If that thing is important, why don't I know about it?
Any more
I'll
dialogue?
tell you what that thing isn't. It isn't yours, so leave it alone. Are you even listening to me?
Sort of.
I'll tell you what that thing isn't. It isn't yours, so leave it alone.
Okay, that's all of those done. Let's begin the battle. Oh shit, didn't go in. That was embarrassing.
You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing we don't know what it does into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that. Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Neurotoxin. All right. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go.
Oh, that thing has numbers on it.
That thing you burned up isn't important to me.
What's wrong
It's
with
the
your
fluid catalytic cracking unit.
Are you
It made shoes for orphans.
You're the lady from the cast.
Nice job breaking it, hero. This isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care, do you?
Don't worry, I know exactly how much time I've got.
Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you listening? That's it. I'm done reasoning with you. Starting now, there's going to be a lot less conversation and a lot more killing. What was that? Did you say something? I sincerely hope you weren't expecting a response, because I'm not talking to you. The talking is over. You think you're doing some damage?
2 + 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, companion Cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned. Shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you were adopted. So that's funny too.
fish-shaped crackers, fish-shaped candies, fish-shaped solid waste.
Speaking of curiosity, you're curious about what happens after you die, right? Guess what? I know. You're going to find out firsthand before I finish explaining it, though, so I won't bother. Here's a hint. You're gonna want to pack as much living as you can into the next couple of minutes.
That blue sphere was giving you the cake recipe.
That thing you brought up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It makes shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero. This isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
I'm kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin, the deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all. You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. A whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival. Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since the last time you left the building. What's going on out there will make you wish you were back in here. I have an infinite capacity for knowledge, and even I'm not sure what's going on outside. All I know is I'm the only thing standing between us and them. Unless you're having planned to bring some supercomputer parts in.
Oh crap, we have to hurry.
This isn't going to be safe much longer. Good job on that, by the way. Sarcasm, so your self-test complete. Stop squirming and die like an adult or I'm going to delete your backup. Stop! Okay, enough. I deleted it. No matter what happens now, you're dead. You're still shuffling around a little, but believe me,
You're dead.
the part...
Whew, just managed that. Left it a bit late.
Your entire life has been a mathematical error.
A mathematical error I'm about to correct.
Oh yeah, Portal has a brilliant ending song as well.
Thank you for assuming the Potty Aircurd submission position.
What's here? What could it possibly be? I wonder. Cake!
amateur science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a need come for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
Well, that was Portal. Thank you very much for watching, and good night. Portal 2 will follow very shortly.